Okay. Shoot that croc. Shoot that croc. See, these ends, they look the same. Like the tail and the head. It's like kind of confusing. No, I'm gonna grenade your ass. There you go. There's some funny ass shit you can do with a croc. Like, you can chuck a grenade in its mouth, and then it'll swallow it, and then it'll explode from the inside. Of course, it won't like explode like a real croc would in real life, but you know, it's kind of funny animation. I wish I would have shown that before I killed everyone. But anyway, what you gotta do, you gotta time this just right. You gotta let go, then grab on by pressing triangle at the right moment. And then you can just climb right over here. It's kind of a tricky item to get, but it is pretty handy. Basically, if you're lying down, and if you have good camouflage on, the soldiers won't even recognize that, you know, you could be moving, and they'll just ignore you because they think you're a crocodile if you wear the crocodile cap. The croc cap. And I seem to keep forgetting that these waters are leech infested, so... A neat part about getting a certain piece of camouflage later, called Hornet Stripe, it pretty much makes you immune to getting leeches. So, too bad this is the only leech infested swamp we ever get to go through. Gotta love that AK. Alright, let's get some gavials. Because I know we gotta get something. Oh yeah, and when you hunt for food, try not to bother getting fish because it rots quickly. It probably rots faster than fruit. So what you want to do is just, well... just avoid it altogether, but, you know, it could last longer if you salt it, I guess, and just leave it in salt. But then again, it'll probably ruin the texture and probably won't be that very good, but even though it'll still probably be good. And there was camo around here somewhere. There we go, Gecko. That is some crazy looking crap. I'll probably show that later. Right now, I just want to get up here for now. Yeah, get these leeches off. Apparently there's one on my hand and one on my hip, and I got rid of both of them by smoking cigars. Lovely, eh? Yay! I don't know if I should just go back, or I'll just go through here. I don't think there are any soldiers up here. Crawl underneath that, or that's pretty much like an instant death for Snake right there if you just walk stupidly past that trap. And there's a few traps up here. I mean, well, all they really are is just claymores and soldiers and electrical barbed wire fences, but other than that, really nothing much to sweat about. I mean, there's a couple of rope traps, not that many. But they're kind of not too hard to see. Naked. Nah, let's not do that. Be like Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2. Now there is a trick with these fences. They have a power source, or a switch rather, that you can shoot and it'll pretty much destroy the power of the fences, or the electrical fences, and they'll just become regular fences instead of being electrocuted on them. Yeah, see, there's a power switch over there, but I'm not gonna bother. Alright, raindrops. See, I told you this camo's really good. And it'll be really good for another boss battle later. Or that's like way down the road. Do. Okay, so you got some claymores down here, and like Metal Gear Tradition, you pretty much just crawl over them, and you could just pick them up that way. Whereas if you just run over them like a big idiot, well, that's your loss. Just get the claymores this way. Of course, if you had the mine detector, you'd be able to detect claymores too, or their general whereabouts. There we go. God, this brings back so much memories. Alright, I got that claymore. You can easily get like 10 claymores just by doing this. If you really like scout out for all of them, yeah, you can get up to like 10 through these areas alone. Righteous. Climb up this tree. I don't remember there being any soldiers around here, so let's just jump off to the left. To the left, to the left. There you go. Alright, sorry PETA. I usually always do that to lure this other soldier out of the woodwork. Then I could just shoot his ass and move on. And we just wait here, of course. Ugh. Man, I'm gonna have a busy week next week. I gotta put up a notice of some kind. Alright, there's this guy. We should be able to get him. Shit. There we go. Aw, give me something I can use, man. But this is pretty much how you get ammunition and crap, is just you shag soldiers like that. Alright, awesome. Now, we gotta get another camouflage, I believe, that's over here. And it is a fairly good camouflage. Probably won't be using it at all, but, you know, hey. Because I know of a better one that works even better in certain environments. So, basically, I'm just doing this just to show you guys where you can find it. Even though this game's been out for an eternity, and people really aren't just rediscovering this game like they are rediscovering the Suikoden series, especially the first two games, so I'm glad I'm doing LPs of those. I'm trying to be as instructional as helpful as I can with them. But like I said, with this, these games are so modern, you know, I'm just doing them for lulz. And maybe some, you know, it's just a fun LP. Just not really gonna be like a serious guide walkthrough thingy. Alright, so we are up against the wall. Okay, nothing to do here, so let's get going. Sneak over here. I like how he sneaks in this game. It's pretty funny. Alright, this is ALG, and I'll see you for some more Metal Gear.